Hello. How is it going? Alright. Brian! Good to see you. How is everything with you? Okay. So, in terms of Battlegrounds, I played a couple matches off stream. I did get over 100. No idea. I don't have a goal or anything, so I'm just looking to play some matches. If I can get to 200, that would be awesome, but I have no idea how competitive that's going to be. Made a couple tweaks to my deck, nothing crazy. I want to get my marks down so I can actually claim those season start rewards too. How are you enjoying the weather today in the beautiful Pacific Northwest? Oh, it's amazing, Brian. It's been such a nice day out. As you can probably see, I have actual natural light in here for once because it was a sunny day. Starting to feel like summer's on its way, which is we are well due for at this point. I like winter, but at this point, you know, it's been 6 months with no sun pretty much. Very much looking forward to being able to go outside again. Oh. Hey, Rye, how's it going? Curd Bros, what's up? Alright, so yeah, I was starting at, what was it? 108, something like that? 108? A little over 100. Hoping I can make some progress. Oh, okay, this is a roster. Oh, and I did end up spending my poolies, or whatever they're called. I did pick up the one with the most T7B. Not nearly enough for another rank up, but good to have on hand. Okay, all the rank 4s. Bummer. So one thing I noticed the other day when I was playing is that I have a decent amount of thing counters in my deck, but 2 of them are Shothra and Spiderham, who are 2 of my only rank 4s, so they get banned quite a lot. And that meant I'm very often without a solid thing counter, so I ended up throwing Black Cat in, took out Hulk. What do I want to do here? I probably shouldn't have taken Penny that early. Oh, I'm out of time. That's fine. Your thing counter is Wiccan, but he has to be duped. Yeah, Wiccan's a solid option. Now I have 4 in the deck that I'm happy with using, with 2 of them being very common ban targets, so that kind of tends to drop it down to 2. Poor Black Cat getting nerfed. You talking about the vicious changes, Curd Bros? From what I understand, that was only in place for this month. And Black Cat's been good for a while. So I'm expecting that she'll still be fine. But it is a bummer for sure. What do I want to do here? Let's go Enchantress and Howard. Black Cat rocks this meta. Used Void for thing as well. Void's a good call. If my 7-star was duped, I'd probably throw him in. You talking about the vicious fix also, Brian? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that, Curd, but I'm pretty sure that that bug was only introduced in this most recent change. That's what I've heard, at least. The only one I feel like maybe that might change is Okoye, just because she's a bit on the newer side. But even then, I think she'll probably be fine. I don't know that I love using Spidey here since they have that onslaught, but they're probably saving him for a tomb anyway. Wish we're getting Intimidate fixed as well. I wouldn't mind a general overall increase to the AI manipulation on Intimidate. Oops. Come on. Oh no! How did she catch me with that? Alright, she's gonna power gain this back. This is already way sloppier than I would like. I probably shouldn't have used the special one. Yeah, that could have been way cleaner. Walrus! From your interpretation of the vicious thing, it's only been since that update. That was my impression as well, Walrus. So I'm not super worried about it because of that. Like, all of the champs that are good that use vicious have been good for quite a while, right? It's not like they suddenly started seeing use in the last month. Hey there, Kaza, Justin. How are both of you doing? And it's funny because I didn't know Vicious was bugged, but literally like yesterday, I noticed that I was getting way more damage than I thought I historically had from a Sinister. And I'm guessing it was because of that. Hey, nice. Alright, Atuma. What do I want to do here? He's going to Red Skull this, and it's going to be easy. I'm not in the greatest position. Oh, he's not going to Red Skull. There's no way. Okoye can take that fight? If he throws a single special one, she's toast. Okay, well, I'm curious. Oh, no way. And that was an accidental striker. Well, might have thrown this round. Alright, heavy into Sandstorm here. Oh no. All over the place. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot about the power gain. Yeah, I fumbled that pretty hard. Hey, Samuel. At 200 points yet? No, I just crossed 100 earlier today. Okay. Problem is I can't Hit Sandstorm. Stop. Just throw a heavy, dude. Please. Okay, does this guy just refuse to throw heavies when he has his Unstoppable? Well, that was one of the worst fumbles ever. Hey, how's it going? Akbar getting some? I'm trying. That was not a great fight. Wow, that was so winnable too. I threw that so bad. Hey, Zode, what's up? What was that? I guess he's got some AI thing, seemingly, with the Unstoppable, because otherwise I think he would have probably thrown a special attack. Now, I'm really not in a great spot here. I should have had the win there. But... Red Skull. Okay, yeah, Onslaught. Wait, why would you... Okay. Why would you not place Onslaught there? Hey, Osman. Let's get those armor breaks cleared. Oh, man. Throw that. Oh, I forgot about the power efficiency. I'm just gonna sit at a special 3. Well, not the greatest Howard fight either. First match of the evening. That's how it goes. That was a nice crit. Could have been a lot better. You hate Red Skull this meta? I can't say I've fought him yet. Yeah. I should have had that round too. I had nothing left at that point. Truth, how's it going? Wow, Venom? Hey, Venom's a good chant, especially for Penny. There goes 100. Oh well. Hey, Mr. Flibble, what's up? Remember the relics scale like crazy with Howard's Fury, so it's a bit quicker using it? That's a very good call, right? Thank you. Definitely could have thrown that faster. Don't think it would have made much of a difference in that specific match, but definitely something to do in the future. Yeah, I played a couple earlier today. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Rank 4, Serpent, no thank you. I am kind of shocked that they have this many 6-stars in their deck with 3 rank 4s. I probably just banned those 3. Oops. Sorry. Not really seeing anyone else jump out as a ban target here. Say 200 Nova is kind of crazy too. Think you ended up 10 and 3 for today. Very solid. That's great, Ace. Nice job. Okay. The rank 4 sweep on both sides. I think that's about what my overall win-loss has been this meta. I've seen Chavez do DeathlessThanos fairly well before. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but I know it's possible. End of the day at 200, you're exhausted. Nice job, Osman. That's a great place to be day 3. Just taking it semi-casual until next Wednesday since you're holding so many rank 4s. That's right, Rai. You're sitting on quite a few. I have no idea when my next rank 4 will be. I guess I'll take advantage of bugged Sinister. Warlock has been a great attacker with the Vision Relic. Warlock's pretty solid, yeah. I'm sure that extra little bit of power control helps this meta too. Should hopefully have 4 to do. That is crazy. That's so much, like, I have 3, period. And you're holding 4. Wild times. Who do I want here? I guess Atuma. I would love StarkSpidey, but I'm not really seeing much use for him here. Have resources for 2 rank 4s, just can't decide and pull the trigger. Man, y'all are crazy. It's a lot of stuff. Was that a reroll? Went with a rank 4 Sinister yesterday. Turned out well. Oof. I know a few people with rank 4 Sinisters. Oh, they got the Gallon. What do I want to do? And I know all of them love it. He's such a great champ. Half 3 as well. Accepted that you're a blubbery whale. Hey, nothing wrong with a little bit of blubber. All right, let's do a little bit of redemption on this matchup. I think Ironheart might be the first. That would be cool. I know Sim's quite a fan of the rank 4 Ironheart. Be ready for a rank 4 Gallon from you? Have almost 100k Titan Shard saved up. Well, good luck, Brian. Gallon's a pretty crazy champ. Alright, let's stall a bit on this heavy. I need to be careful here. That's gonna push him special 3. Okay, I could have played that safer. I thought I was gonna have the power to work with, but not quite. Regardless, still a lot better than last time. Hey, Smickers. What's up? Gerald, how's it going? Good to see you. Sinister was great before the bug, he'll be great after. That's how I'm feeling. Like, he's been around for a year at this point. I don't think this last month is gonna, you know, ruin him. Heat Blast, I am doing good. How are you? Good to see you. Oh, I saw some footage of rank 4 dust from Sim today. And that was beautiful. You're doing great? I'm glad to hear that, Heat. Yeah, I kind of agree, Rai. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. All right, I kind of need to win this round. Or maybe I play for round 3. Yeah, let's play for round 3. Maybe that was foolish, but I think this is going to work out better overall. I don't know that I've done Sinister versus DeathlessGuilly. Will say you're super excited for the stream tomorrow? Yes. Stream tomorrow is going to be good. Something tells me I'm going to have quite a bit of writing to do. Alright, got at least one pause on there. Ooh. Tapped a bit too long there. Well. So fun fact about DeathlessGuilly, the very first projectile of his Special 2 will never be the real one. Okay, could have been a lot better. Hey Larry, what's the stream about? It's the usual stream, Gerald, so it'll be going over the new champions and next month's content, but I think there's also going to be some big stuff too. They'll definitely be announcing the Cosmic Heart of Fire champ, which I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty exciting for a lot of people. I think it's Hercules. They gave a hint in the Discord announcement. I think that was a red herring. I'm thinking they were just messing with people with that, but maybe. Okay, I can't let him throw an infected Special 2 here, but that should be fine, I think. Gonna have Radiance Talk, Heart of Fire, Valiant EQ. Oh right, Valiant EQ is gonna be in there too. Need some light in this Deadpool event. Epilox, do you have all the free ones? Oh, that's not great. Didn't get my Fury boosted one. And I didn't nullify the armor up. You're kidding me. Well, it worked out. I was banking so much on a nullify somewhere in there. This isn't even a low sig. Well, I guess it's kind of low, but I think he's like 660. That was a Karate Mike troll, or was it? Exactly, Walrus. I'll never know. I guess we'll know tomorrow. I think it's just a troll. I don't think they're bringing Herc as a 7-star. Knew that you wouldn't be active this season, so you went for simple gambling on the Valiant crystals. Now, 290k left over, and you need 60k more. Oh, if you already finished up the events, Epilox, there isn't any more free currency. In total, there was 1.46 million available. But all of the free ways of getting the poolies are already in the game, or over at this point. So if you need 60k more, the only way is to spend, unless you haven't finished the events. But there's probably some decent stuff below that too. Can I show you my 5 stars? I mean, I have just about all the 5 stars. Other than the one you could get from the chain quest where you take Thunderbolts into fights. Okay, so that's one of the events. Yeah, so whatever you have left in there is all that's left. There were some in the Super Daily last week, but that's done now. Didn't have any unstoppable, so no nullify. Oh, did I lose my unstoppable in that fight? Yeah, that would do it. That explains it. I didn't notice. Beastful, what's up? Oh, I broke block. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was going for a stand-up intercept because you said 3 bars of power. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Never mind, I get it. You're sadly confused. The Super Daily from last week is gone, and the Thunderbolts one is completed. Is there anything free left over? Oh, did that not go through? So, Epilux, the only thing currently that is available free to play for the poolies is this event, I believe. There is also a free thing in the web store, I believe. Let me double check that before I say that for sure. I probably already claimed it. I'll get a match queued up. I'll try to find the calculator for you. What is that called? Okay, so the daily super event was free. That's already done at this point. If you didn't get that, I'm sorry, but you missed it. There is a free gift for 600,000. I believe that is in the web store. I think it just shows up as a claimable offer, but I can't see it anymore because I already got it. And then finally, there is 440,000 available in the solo event. And I'm getting this from DLL's calculator. So the ones currently available are the web store. I think that's still available. I guess I don't know that for 100% sure. But I don't know why they would have removed it early. And the solo event in-game. So if you've already done both of those, there wouldn't be any more available for free. I hope that's a bit more clear. Hey, DTM. How are you doing this evening? I'll take Penny. Good dual threat. It's 110k total free in web store if you claim the points every day. I forgot about those. I did not do that. Nugget, how is it going? I am doing well. Hovering around around 100 points right now. So not too bad. I don't know that I want to take Bullseye this early. But he already has a Shocker for Dust. Sentinel, okay. Kinda need a better Korg option too. I think I'll lean Atuma over Arcade. Arcade and Penny kind of share a lot of the same counters. This way it'll force 2 separate options. You're doing good? Glad to hear it, Nugget. I am doing quite well. It's a beautiful day out today, so I've been enjoying the sun. I still don't have much for this Korg. Rank 4 Mojo is also scary. I should have given that more thought. Let's go Chavez for Maestro. And I'm gonna grab my own Maestro. Not because I intend to place him, but I don't want to deal with that mojo. Hey, Jeff. Did I make it to 200 points yet? No, I'm quite a ways off, Jeff. I'm at like 113 or something like that. That Dazzler is unfortunate. Okay, let's start it with Penny. They probably are going to have a somewhat tough time versus her. You got the 400k from the web store now. Or now you regret not knowing about it before you spent the 350 beforehand. Yeah, I'm sorry, Epilox. Didn't know such a huge chunk existed. They didn't really communicate it beforehand, so I didn't know until the day of either. What do I do here? I guess StarkSpidey. I don't need him for anything else. You're at 16? Hey, you're in the GC day 3. That's pretty great. This is going to be a little tough with the Unstoppable. Oops. I don't know why I went for a medium there. I had a free opening. Well, so much for this fight. Man. This has not been a great showing so far tonight for any of these fights. At least I'm still above 50. You want to throw that? Come on. There it goes. That's going to be a loss. Yeah. Could have won that if I'd thought about it a little bit more. Now, unfortunately, I'm in a tough position now. Maestro OP. Maestro's a good attacker. I've used him a few times myself. Maybe not this meta, but last meta for sure. Hey, Pixie. How you doing? I'm gonna place Bullseye. I know they have Dazzler, but I think there's a chance Guardian can maybe go a little bit quicker. Oh, okay, they're going Nefaria. I don't know how Nefaria does in that fight. I don't think I've ever seen it. Hey, Kaus. I am doing quite well. What about yourself? That was pretty clean. Yeah, that'll be enough. Now, unfortunately, I have to place first. So they're just gonna Dazzler Atuma. I assume Atuma is still my best defense option with that rank 4 mojo. neither of them are going to be good. Although, maybe there's a little bit more potential for issues with Maestro. Like Dazzler versus Atuma, there's not much that can go wrong. Hey, 1-2, what's up? Only strat for Serpent this meta is Nefaria and spam special 1 to stay healthy. I know people have been having a lot of fun with Nefaria. I just pulled him for the first time yesterday, or 2 days ago, I guess. So he's not in the deck yet, but I'll try to get him up soon. You think Atuma on D-Ace? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. You were thinking Maestro Chaos? I don't know. I could definitely see it going either way. You know what? I'm just going to put Maestro because I have no idea what to expect from a rank 4 Mojo. And if I don't try this, I'm never going to find out. And I'm probably going to mess this up anyway, because Shocker makes the heavies a lot more obnoxious. But at least now I'll kind of get a read on Mojo. Rank 4 Mojo scares you? Yeah, I probably should have banned him. I was thinking about it. Forgot you can't do that. And I did it again, like a dummy. Okay, well, never mind. Wait, how did that happen? Okay, I missed something there. Did I heavy charge when I shouldn't have? Probably. Oh, auto block. Thank you, Kaz. Not paying enough attention. Guess who got Zola today and immediately ranked 3'd him after doing the Tech Epoch path. Nice job, Gerald. Well, not a great fight. Okay, yeah, Mojo can do pretty well in that fight. Alright, let me go grab some water here and I'll be right back. Oh no, back below 100. That Mangog emote is so funny. Even replaced the PigBonk for it. It is a pretty good one. I really wish we had more emote slots. It's kind of ridiculous that we're limited to 5. And there's like 30 of them. Punk carried and got the Ares kill. Very nice, Gerald. rank 4 Punk purely for the design alone and victory animation. He's a cool champ. I never got to do a ton with him. But yeah, I like him. He was one of those that by the time I got him, his time was kind of, in my opinion, done. Like, he wasn't going to do much for my roster once I finally got him. Wonderful stream. Got to sleep early today. All right, Brian. Well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good night. Right, probably ban both those rank 4s. Just got a Photon, got a Zola. Unawakened Serpent. I'm not going to ban that. I think I banned Zola. Since I'm getting rid of Thanos, I don't have any great options for him. Up for a friendly? Yeah, I can do a friendly. You know what? I haven't tried Deathless Guillotine once yet. Now feels like a good time. Let's run with Arcade. How do we fight Zola again? You need to get heavies in. If you push him up to 20, he'll make you sleep. Might as well grab Kindred. But most of his attacks are non-contact, so normal champs can't parry him unless he happens to throw, it's like his third light or something like that. So most of the time you can't parry him unless you're one of those champs. And the heavy counter is really precise and not everyone can do it. So he's kind of a pain all around. Just heavy knockdowns? That's right. How's my war season going? It's alright, Walrus. I had 2 deaths. One of them was, I don't think there's any way I could have really avoided it. The other one was really bad. But it could have been worse for sure. Now that you have Zola, you're trying to figure out how to fight him also yourself. Yeah, DeathlessThanos is definitely the best option. Someone like Silk seems like she'd be a great option because of the what's it called? Let's try a Guillotine here. I have no idea how that's gonna work. Sorry, Silk seems like she'd work because she has the easy knockdown, but he's got such a strong cowardice that your specials don't do like anything. You like Silk against Zola? Really, Walrus? I feel like that cowardice hurts her so much. I haven't used her as much. Silk cooks Zola? Okay. I think I'm gonna camp special 3 on this fight. Oh, she's dependent on the crits. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be quite a timeout. Did not think about that interaction. You just have to do the special 3 rotation? Really? Oh, I completely messed that up. I flipped the order. I usually light after the first hit, so that way you don't build the analysis as much, but I did it after the second. Yeah. You kill with basics pretty much? Okay, I'll have to try that. I haven't tried the special 3 rotation for that fight. To be honest, I haven't done it all that much. Hey, Affo. What if you pushed him red with your special too? It would not reverse the heal because it's not actually a heal. And he clears all the effects, so there's no healing to reverse there, unfortunately. What do I want to do here? I think we go arcade. Dumb mechanic. I don't mind the special 3 as much. The mechanic I don't like on Sentinel is the insane 270% power gain at the end. That's just ridiculous. Let's go Howard. Oh, and I was forgetting to mash. Ah, 1%. Okay, that wasn't terrible. You've been using your relic versus him with mystics? Ah, it squeaked it out. Yeah, I knew that was a possibility. It's kind of gambling on it because it wasn't going to be a great round 3 either way. Yeah, I'm sure that works pretty well this meta, Affo. Oh no, down to 85. Alright, is there anyone you don't want me to ban, Joe? 7-star Hulkling gonna be devious if he comes. I'm so sad because I'm pretty sure it's going to be either Hulkling or CGR. And I really don't want it to be either of them. Don't ban Zola, gonna try him out fresh? Alright. I'll leave your punk too. So yeah, I'm not particularly excited for the announcement tomorrow because I think either way I'm not gonna be a fan of who it is. A Nihilist would be a great option. He's who I'm hoping for, but I think the odds of that are very slim at this point. I don't think they would have saved him for last. Since they saved Cosmic for last, it does seem like it's got to be one of the two. Yeah, and not only did they save it for last, they broke the class order. They announced Mutant and Skill first, the next week was Science, the next week was Mystic, and then they broke that to go with Tech. So it really seems like they are banking on it being a big announcement. I think I'm pretty defensive at the moment. Can Shothra get around the indestructible, or do you have to wait it out? Kind of, Nugget. She has a 60% atrophy, so it's like a 2-second indestructible. You can go straight into special 2, and it's gone by like the second hit. So it's not much to worry about, but she doesn't technically get rid of it. We going Zola? Okay. Still holding to Nihilus, but you think it's Hulkling now about 60%? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. Don't think a Nihilus would go over well on this stream. Have you seen the people in this stream? Nothing goes over well with them. They are upset at just about everything. Yeah, so there's the special 2 with the atrophy up. It's a little bit slower, but oh, did he cancel a heavy into special there? That's obnoxious. Okay, I want to throw a special one, dude. There we go, finally. And I was a bit slow on that. Not the greatest fight, for sure. Think CGR would be a different level of game breaking than Hulkling? I don't know, I go back and forth. Because Hulkling is good on offense and defense. He's truly a dual threat. Whereas CGR is purely offense, but he's so insanely strong on offense that I don't know. Probably should have saved Shothra for this fight. You want Hulkling 2 Ace? We were talking earlier in say Fossey stream, what if it was Cole or Proxima? Proxima, I mean, I guess it could be, but the problem with Proxima is there's not a single thing in the game that she works for. Like, the only content with health pools anywhere near big enough for Proxima to do anything, there are damage caps that shut her down way too much. Cole would be interesting. Throw in the block proficiency stat focus and do some damage. We were talking about him the other day some. Whoa, where's my relic? What happened to my relic on this guy? How did I lose a relic on him? Ah, I thought I had the distance. And I lost all my neuroshocks. Unfortunate. Oh, I didn't mean for a special 2 there either. You crash out if you opened it and it was Proxima. Yeah, the problem with Proxima is there's just never been anything for her. There's never been a single piece of content that was really for her. Come on. That didn't count. What are you doing, Enchantress? Putting out Gallon and Hulkling buries Penny again? Yeah, it'll hurt Penny for sure. Gallon already is gonna hurt Penny. GG, Gerald. No chance for Proxima since she was in the voting for a buff. That's a good point too, DTM. That would be a little funky if they just put her up for a buff and then they're like, actually, we're releasing her as is. Oh, Relic on Onslaught, thank you. How did that get taken off? She dexed out of that one heavy? Yeah, she was not having it. Oh, right, I threw it on Negasonic for a extra hard war fight because I needed the extra spirit gain. Forgot about that. Well, I'm glad I found that in a friendly instead of a real match. Sad Punk didn't want to come out to play. Yeah. Have you already seen the Punk emote in the Radiant store, Gerald? It's kind of crazy how expensive it is, but it's cool. So psyched and excited. Yeah, the Radiant store is crazy. I'm not sure the order I'm going to buy stuff in from there. I actually kind of want Cole. Unless they buffed him, don't think he has a chance though. And that's a good point too, DTM, is that like they didn't buff iBomb, but they tweaked him to make him significantly stronger offensively. And he was already offensively strong. So they could theoretically give a slight tune-up to whoever the cosmic option is too. Hey, fellow rank 4 Shothra, you love to see it. In that case, I think I leave Serpent because I'm definitely going to get to keep Shothra. $198 Sig Domino, that's risky. Radiance permanent? Yeah, Radiance is indeed permanent. They want it to be moving towards like sort of a consolidated currency where you get it in like War and Alliance Quest too, so it all kind of funnels into the same store. And ideally that would make it easier to kind of buff the rewards for everything just by tuning up one singular store. We'll see if it ever actually gets to that point. But I'm hopeful. Yeah, I'll grab Shavas in case Shothra doesn't come out. A Sinister counter. I assume he's drafted Sinister for Bullseye, but still need a counter. As much as I would love StarkSpidey, I think I need to grab Enchantress. I like that it's a little cheap to buy the incursion crystal and saving the artifacts for nothing. So close to being 25k away. Yeah, I kind of can't believe that they've had the same pool forever. It makes it so much less exciting. I mean, the incursion one specifically, I have opened far less of than the alliance one, but still. I mean, I guess that's a good thing that they did, because there aren't all that many more exciting champs to put into these crystals, as we're discovering from Heart of Fire. There's only so many more of these special pools of 7 stars we can do. Really? Okay. You know what? Let's race on Sinister. Skull versus Guardian. I think Guardian probably wins this. Hey, Jadera. What's up? Whoa, I didn't get any of my charges. I didn't even notice that. I forgot about the concussion messing with his rotation. Well, that's unfortunate. Come on, dude. And I missed the parry. I'm at 3, so that's not going to be enough either. Oh, what a mess. Minute and a half fight should have been over in 40 seconds. Want to buy revives from the Radiant store so you can explore Epoch? Good idea or not? I think that is a pretty solid idea, Jadare. I mean, you can buy level 3 revives in there, which you can't get anywhere else. I would recommend farming some too, just because they're free. But yeah, exploring content is always a great way to go. Okay, let's go for this one with Bullseye. Hashtag Zemo is lucky raid. Zemo, how's it going? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Were you in Battlegrounds as well? Gonna be so heartbroken if you pull another Void. He's already max sig and you have a loyalty crystal lined up to open, just waiting for cooldown. Oh man, I'm so dumb. Why did I use Sinister? Why did I play Sinister? I needed him for this. Got to GC and played 9 matches. You won 7 of them. Very good. Nice job. How do you like the meta so far? I should have used my special there. Because now I have to deal with this. Oops. Sloppy, for sure. Hey, Dragoon Knight, how are you doing? not loving it, but you think you'll be able to... Oh, okay, better than that at least. Think you'll be able to make do with it until the meta changes? Yeah, that's how I feel. It's nowhere near my least favorite, but it's kind of nothing. Hey, Laser, what's up? Okay, I think Titania versus Kindred is a little bit harder than Titania versus Enchantress. Although, with the power gain, maybe Enchantress takes it a little bit. Chavez versus Serpent. This is a fight I have, like, never done. She's good for him, but ugh, I just hate Serpent. I was really banking on getting Schaffer here. Oh, why did I do that? I forgot about the power steal from the striker. You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Dragoon. I am also doing pretty well. And that indestructible is gonna mess up that special. Come on, just finish it. There. Chavez has been one of the best attackers in this meta. She can spam so many specials. Yeah, 5 out of 5 MD is kind of a pain in this meta, though. Like, too many specials and they're getting like the indestructible a lot, or you're hitting a special 3 and that's time wasted. Ouch. Going down further. Steal. Been feeling the same way, just not willing to waste units on changing the setup. Hey, Dragoon, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. Carlos. Okay. Yeah, the way I feel is like I'll need to swap around my masteries in here once we get the next mastery point from the Radiant Storm. So we'll already need to do it then. Of course, by that point, this meta will be over. But... yeah, it just doesn't seem worth it to change up your mastery setup for a week 1-2 meta. Like, your placement in week 1 and 2 means literally nothing. Could end at 0 points and be totally fine. Over or under 100 points before stream ends? I think there's a good chance. I never play as well on stream, but I don't know, certainly is possible. Wish there was a way to take away points from one thing without having to change the whole mastery setup. Yeah, and in terms of masteries, I really wish that they would integrate your Battlegrounds presets with your mastery presets. And I understand they were made at different times, so there's different, technology considerations behind the scenes there. But it just feels so clunky that we can't actually see what our Battlegrounds mastery presets are. Like, I want to just tie them straight into my mastery preset so I can at least move them around, like most of them. Stonehenge, how are you doing? Very good to see you. Ooh, and I get ham. Ham and Shoth in the same draft? It's a nice round. Do want to get to 100 to get the Radiance, though. I already got that one, Samuel. I've been over 100 a couple times. So. And I'm sure I'll get to the 200 at some point, though maybe not for a little while. Already know where you want to put the next mastery point. Laser, I have not thought about it one bit, but maybe I should. Because that is a very good question. Had a cool stream today, got to 371. Congratulations, Stonehenge, that is crazy. Okay, what do I want to do here? Let's just Shoth, I guess. It's an unduped Killmonger, I'm not super worried about it. Rank 4 Piggy, that's right, Gerald. Glass Cannon Gopher. I don't know, he's pretty tanky. Is that second rank 4? That is my third rank 4, behind Medusa and Shothra. Good to be back streaming again. Yeah, I didn't see you were live, Stonehenge. I will try to be there next time. And you're dead. At this point, basing things off of the older setup is a cop-out. BG is such a staple of the game, things should change. In particular, Mastery is dedicated. Oh, I agree. It would be very nice to see it change, but I do understand why it's not as easy as just saying, you have this thing, implement it here. There's always going to be crazy systems that don't play well together behind the scenes that we aren't privy to. But I do hope they make it play nice together at some point. Forgot about Medusa. She gets banned so much I barely ever see her. Probably streaming like 12 to 4 CST tomorrow. So that would be... That's like an hour after the Kabammed stream is over? Alright, I should be able to be there. Man, how many people are up at 370 this early? Is there already quite a few people? It's wild. At least put something in the works is basically what I'm saying. They might be doing that already. I mean, that's one of those things that we'll never be privy to, unfortunately. Okay, I think I pig this. And then I'll give you Enchantress. Wish they'd implemented a node that disables special 3s for all attackers unless you're heavy charging or something. High MD can really screw the Mystics over. Yeah, I do like that it makes like Shothra stronger. Why did I do that? Oh no. Yeah, this is why you should always pay attention. And that's a pure light, because I wasn't managing the power gain. Wow, okay. And I missed the dex. Oh, come on. Fight. Oh, why? Hey, what am I doing? What was their fight? Pig versus Enchantress? I think I probably win this regardless. But wow, what a bad fight. Oh, you're C1. Wow, Stonehenge, okay. C2 is 298. What? And you're that far ahead? Jeez, congratulations. That's ridiculous. Nothing like a casual 100 point above C2. How's the new matchmaking up there? Is it making it a lot better? Alright, this is probably gonna be a win unless they finish it like right now. Oh, they left. It's so nice. That's very good to hear. I've never been high enough where that really makes a difference, except for a couple brief stints in C5, I guess. It kind of is that way, but I'm very happy that it's a lot nicer for y'all at the top. I guess clearly, because in the past, I don't think there's any way you could have been at almost 400 points by Friday of the first week. Man, points are gonna skyrocket, aren't they? C4 and up, cutoffs are gonna be ridiculous if you're already at 400. I didn't think about that. Had a bunch of +7s and +8s, but at least you had matches? Yeah, right. In the past, you would have just been sitting there matchmaking the whole time. I gotta say, I would kind of love it if the matchmaking made its way all the way down to me for that. Because there's people at the top that I'm capable of winning against, and that would be like a +25 or something like that. I don't know. It'd be fun. I'm guessing they let me keep Shothra because they have the rank 3. So I'm gonna leave their Serpent. Season end 4K ratings? Yeah, for real. It's gonna be wild. C1 will probably be 1,200 this season. Wow. I don't believe anyone's ever been above 1,000, right? Unless there was a time I missed it. Matched a couple, like 70 to 90 points? Wow, okay. I'm so curious what the point gain would be off of that. If it really is possible for me to match C1 right now, can you get like a +30 off of that? Because that would be ridiculous. I'd love it. Highest was 903 so far, you think? Yeah, I remember there was one season where someone cracked 900, but I didn't think they got to 1,000. Alright, I need to respect Shocker. He has messed me up quite a bit. Oh no, I can't take Korg. What am I doing? You know what? Let's try Nick Fury. I haven't drafted him at all, and I feel like I should at least see if he can do anything. Bureau's title said he was going to try to get 1,000. Was he streaming this meta? I mean, I'm sure he was, but I didn't see that. Let's not... We don't need to say that. What do I want here? I mean, they really don't have much in the way of defense. Points should balance out once rankings are revealed. Even with that, points should definitely be higher. There's more people playing and more competition. Yeah, Luke, I'm thinking the same thing. +5 and -25 are caps. So you assume -5 +25 is the top? Okay, yeah. I mean, a +25, I would sure take that. You wouldn't catch me complaining about a plus 25. Should you rank to Mortar or Jugs? I would definitely go Jugs. Mortar's got some fun uses, but not really anything on the power of Jugs. Come on. A little bit of a slow ramp here. Oh no. Come on. I'm playing it so risky here, but I can't get an intercept. Okay, got her down. Definitely could have played that a lot cleaner. Class, how are you doing? Very good to see you. You just like using Mortar because he's fun and has a fun play style? Well then, go with Mortar, absolutely. I'm always a fan of ranking up champs you like. Alright, they definitely could have won that. Not the greatest fight. Spot. Okay, I think probably Sinister for that. No! Okay, well, that'll work. That timer seemed like it went down so fast. Shot throw probably can do fine there. Okay. That's great. Well, once again, a lot slower than it could have been. Yeah, Luke, we were talking about the vicious stuff a little bit earlier. They're definitely stronger, but it's only been in effect this most recent update. So for champs like Sinister or Black Cat, they're going to be as good as they were prior to April, which is still very, very good. Okoye is one that I guess I'm not as sure of, because she's still relatively new, and you know her usage is still kind of on the upward trend as people get her. But I'm thinking she will still be just fine. Okay, well that's another win. I think I'll need one more to get back over 100. Oh, no, that was over 100. Alright, maybe I can make some more progress now. Ooh, also 3 more matches, then I can finally claim those season start rewards. Love the rank 3 Sinister doing 14k degen damage. Yeah, and that's that's definitely stronger than it used to be. But I'm going to take advantage of it while we can. People going wild over Sinister being way worse. Had him rank 4 since January and you couldn't even tell it was bugged. Yeah, like, he's always been a crazy strong champion. Like, maybe it takes an extra special 1 now, but, like, he's gonna... Something tells me he's gonna do just fine. Like, literally the only champions that it would even make potentially a difference against are this month's champions, because they're the only ones that we've only had bugged Vicious for. And I don't feel like they were really dependent on that. Okay, Prowler might be a little bit annoying. They've got a Nefaria. Man, I have Spiral in the deck and I've used her a few times, but the power gain is so much with MD5. Who do I want here? I guess I'll go with Titanium. Stagger is somewhat nice for this node too. Win 1, lose 0. I don't know what my record tonight is overall, but it's pretty good. I had those few rough ones a little bit ago. But I'm pretty sure I've won more than I lost. We can check. What do I want to do here? I guess we go Vox. I don't remember if they had any nasty auto blockers or not. Those types of bugs you don't mind as much, but it sucks for new champs because you get a false sense of what they are. Do either of the new champs have Vicious? Who even are this month's champs? This is Lumitrix and... Who's the other one? Spider-Woman? Spider-Woman this month? I didn't get much for defense, did I? Probably could have worked that a little bit better. But yeah, I agree, Luke. Of course, I'd rather play a game that never has any issues, but that's never gonna happen. Okay, let's shot through this. A little bit easier to get this guy to a special 2 this meta. Come on, dude. Throw a heavy. What are you doing? Just use a heavy. He wasted so much time. Ah, yeah. Maybe I could have won that if he was not wanting to combo into block. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Probably throw down Onslaught myself. Go Negasonic, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. Juggernaut, okay. It's definitely winnable. This could go either way. Gotta make sure my special 1 parries are on point too. If she throws them. Thank you. Okay, missed a couple of them. There. What did I miss there? Well, through this one too. Making progress? A little bit, Ace. I'm back where I started. But that's good because I fell down to start with. Oh, whoops. Oh, it looks like I'm going back down. Oh, especially since I forgot about the indestructible. Oh well. Yeah, they're definitely winning that. Wait, why did I... Did I forget to throw a special 1? I'm just looking back at the fight. Yeah, that's why I didn't get the damage on my special 2, because I forgot to throw a special 1. Oh, I won that? Oh, okay. I'll take it. I think Titania is the play. I want to save my Haymaker until I'm close to a bar of power. Yeah. But you can stagger the... Could have done that a lot quicker if I had just gotten that power. Was their fight Kate versus Pig? They're finishing like very soon. I don't know. Oh. What happened there? Eat a special 2 maybe? Power gain? Well, I'll take it. Yeah, 118, so that puts me at... one. Oh, yeah, that there's a lot of red there. That's 1-1. Okay, I'm at 4-4, so I'm just even tonight. At least for ranked matches. Let me open this up. Even wins, losses, which probably means I'm a little bit over on points. Yeah. Yep. Next time, win all 8. You believe in me? Thank you, Jeff. I'm certainly gonna try. We'll see. Headed off to bed? Alright, thank you very much for stopping by, Stonehenge. And congratulations again. That's a insane delta between you and C2. That's huge. I'll be there tomorrow some if you do end up streaming. Have a good night. Okay, rank 4 Prowler probably gets the ban. Okay, I need to learn how to fight Gentle. I've only encountered him a couple times, but he's got some Unstoppable or something, and I don't really know what triggers it or how to avoid it. Okay, I'll leave a Photon. He'll still have a Scream, which I don't love. Venom also. Juan, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't want to take Penny that early with Scream and Venom in play. Okay, Sentinel and Okoye. Okay, Kindred, Spidey, and Medusa bans. I can work with that. Thank you, Stone. I think Gentle has a counter that indicates it's unstoppable. Probably. I need to learn what actually causes it. Oh, and they drafted Gentle. Okay. What do I want to do for Sentinel? Probably Guardian is my best bet. They did get Photon. Who do I even want for Photon? I usually like StarkSpidey. Pig works. Shuri's not the best dual threat, but she'll be a better defender than either of the others. Every 15 hits on the combo meter. Ah, okay. Very good to know. Thank you, Stonehenge. Alberto, what's going on? Take advantage of the Okoye bug? Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of abusing Sinister with it, too. Can Gentle take a Tuma? I don't really know how he works. Sentinel, okay. That's fine. Photon, that's also fine. I think I have to go Pig here. Shuri is also an option, but I mean, Pig, there's no chance I can throw on defense with that Okoye sitting around. I just need to do way better than I did last time in this fight. Remember, like, how Photon works. Really advanced things like don't parry her. Oh, I forgot about the power gain. Yep. Well, this is why I hate Photon. Something always manages to go wrong. I always ban her because whenever I fight her, it seems like I mess something up. Wow, that did like nothing. Okay, what was that? And that's another special 3 because I misjudged the power. See a rank 4 pig? You certainly do, Alberto. Inequity and taunt is beautiful. Yeah, pig is so weirdly tanky. Like, that was like a 5% special 3. Yeah, and of course they still won that, but for how small and like light he is, he can take so many hits. It's kind of ridiculous. Pulled a 6-star Spider Woman. Congratulations, Get Better. She seems very strong. I have not played her yet. Okay, I think I want to Guardian this fight. How will the Sentinel take Mr. Sinister? I just realized I have no idea. I feel like I was out of serious Battlegrounds for too long, and I don't know all these matchups anymore. Exactly, Jadera. He's surprisingly tanky. Do you think she'll be better than Ham? That's always a very subjective question. Get Better. In some situations, I'm sure. In others, I'm sure that Ham will still be the strongest. Let's not forget the special 1 this time. Let's wait for this 5th charge. Not too bad. Not done yet, which is optimistic. Okay, well I guess Shuri on defense round 3. And I'll Shothra whoever they put down. This is definitely winnable if I don't mess up Gentle. Titania or Silk? Personally, I prefer Silk most of the time. But, I mean, like I was saying, it's always subjective. Oh, wow, that was extremely close. Yeah, Sentinel can take Sinister pretty well, seemingly. Titania's got more utility, for sure. Silk has more bursty damage. Not that she has no utility. She does have some very nice utility, but not quite as much as Titania, I would say. Okay, so 15 hits on the combo, I guess. I will watch that. And I'll need to remember what this guy's specials look like. I think he throws a rock in his special 1. Oh, there's the countdown, yeah. Is there a way around that? Okay, so he ends with a kick. Ah, I missed my striker. That was unfortunate. Could have been a little bit cleaner. Ah, yeah, they shot through it better than me. Titania's duped and Silk isn't. Personally, I'd still go with Silk, but again, they have different use cases. So, like, are you looking for Battlegrounds? Are you looking for solo content or like war? Like, are you looking for specific utilities? Because then that would really make a difference. Or is there a matchup you're looking to be better at? Pure BGs? I would say in Battlegrounds, Titania tends to work for more metas, but Silk is better at the metas that she can participate in. That's how I would rank it. Silk is not great in the current GC meta. I don't know how she'll be week 3-4. So if you're looking for immediate use, Titania will probably have a little bit more. Got a Cosmic Awakening gem with Serpent already duped. JJ, I also have a Cosmic Awakening gem. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I'm kind of just saving it at the moment. Maybe the Cosmic that they announced tomorrow will be worth it, right? If you have a Medusa, she's definitely worth it. Maybe for Gallon, that's a good call too. I don't remember exactly what his sig does. I recall that it's not like the most crucial, but it's always nicer to have him duped. Yeah, there's no one really tempted me for my Cosmic Gem. Serpent is awakened, but even if he wasn't, I wouldn't use it on him. I hate Serpent. It's been Rintra. Rintra's been giving me some strife lately too. Silk will be good weeks 3-4 because of Stunning Reflection. Ah, is that one of the nodes, Nugget? Yeah, I haven't even looked at what week 3 and 4 are going to be. So yeah, if you're looking for immediate use in BGs, then definitely Titania. But again, personally, I like Silk more. It's up to you. Penny Parker or Guardian to rank 3? I mean, same questions. What are you looking for out of them? Because they do very different things. Now, let's grab Jugs. Penny is obviously the defense option, but her value is going to be going down with Gallon and maybe Hulkling on the way. Want more Radiance? Well, it'll come eventually. Have a Cosmic too. Gonna wait for tomorrow, but Medusa might get it. I used a Cosmic Gem on Medusa. I do not regret it at all. Hey Robert, what's up? Reached peak boredom, so you just hopped on your mini, 2 minis, grinded the Thunderbolts event, and then just kept buying stacks of the 10x Cavalier crystals. Okay, it blocks any good pulls. Hey, Shathra. Yeah, I kind of need a defender. It's been pretty fun overall, but you're not getting godly pulls. Did get a Dazzler, and you've heard nothing but good things. And a Gentleman? Oh, is that supposed to be gentle? He looks cool. Dazzler really likes the dupe. You need it for all of her Thorns stuff, which is one of her biggest use cases. I think she's pretty good without it. I haven't personally used her without it, just because I don't really feel like I need her in my deck. But if I dupe her, I'll definitely take her up to rank 3. If that is Gentle, I don't know much about Gentle. I would direct you in towards Nagase's channel. He's used him quite a bit in War. And I've run into a few in Battlegrounds. but I'm not sure how well he performed there. Like, I really have no idea. Because I don't really know how he works. Okay, let's start saving power. Pretty clean. 0. I am doing very well. What about yourself? Legacy doesn't post much anymore? Yeah, he's been on kind of a break, but he still made quite a bit of gentle content last season. I saw it firsthand. He still does war? Oh yeah, he's in my battle group. I see him take stuff all the time. Red Skull, okay. I think I do this just to kind of clean out a few of their options. They're gonna Negasonic that. And then I have Juggernaut for just about anything. Yeah. Yeah, that's the play. In this circumstance, it probably is advantageous to push Special 2 because the Atrophy is going to cut down the Unstoppable and it won't cut down the Auto Block. Oh no, my Atrophy! I lost it. How did I lose that? Did I really take too long? That's wild. That's gonna hurt. I did not think that I took that long on it. Guess I did. And I whiffed that too. What was that? I should have used the Striker more too. I kind of forgot about the Power Steel. Not a great fight. Can't wait for them to announce that we need 48k units for the Heart of Fire track. I'm completely expecting something like that, yeah. Whatever it is, I'm not going to have enough. I only have like 20k. How much was last year's? It was like 40k, right? Oh, that was so winnable. If I wasn't garbage. Open a 7-star, got Sigs on Kindred. Sig 90 now. Gonna have to rank 3. I've got the Sig 200 Kindred, and yeah, Kindred is quite nasty. Alright, just gonna jugs whoever they put down. Last year was 36k, and Alberto has 36k. I've got like 1.5 million battle chips, and I should have another couple thousand units that I can get before it's done. But no shot I'm getting to 36, so we'll see how much I do for it. I didn't see what Sig this guy was. I mean, it doesn't really matter, he got both concussions, I guess. Oh, I barely missed the stagger on that. $49,999. Okay, I'll be right back. That should definitely be a win. The other thing about Heart of Fire for me is, like, I'm not super excited about any of the champs. Like, I want quite a few of them because they're super strong, but I'm not, like, excited about the champs themselves. Nick Fury, if I get him, I'd probably throw my generic gem into him, take him to rank 3 at least. Fam, same deal. I'd take him to rank 3. Wouldn't throw the generic gem in him, but, you know. Tigra, I could not care less about Tigra. Apocalypse, not really excited about him. Eyebomb would be cool, but I don't know how much use he'd get. And Cosmic, I'm assuming it's a crazy strong Cosmic. Same story, I'll rank him up, but I'm not really all that excited about him. Hey, I can claim the season start rewards. I think that's a 7-star too. Ooh. Okay, what is this? Yeah, let's open up a 7-star. Tiger is your least wanted so far? Same. She's obviously insanely powerful, but I don't really want to learn her. I'm already learning Shothra. I don't know that I can manage another set of heavy spaces. Tiger, your most wanted? Well, I hope you can get her one. Like, again, she's obviously incredibly powerful, but it's such an investment to learn her well, and I really don't want to put in the time. Who are champs that aren't 7-stars that you'd be excited for? That's a really good question. Let me take a look. Just pulled Shothra a few days ago, want to learn her too. I cannot recommend enough learning Shothra. She is such a fun champion. Okay, in Cosmic, in Science, Eyebomb was one that I was thinking I'd be pretty happy with, and I stand by that. Eyebomb's a really cool champ. I'd be happy to pull him. He's probably the one that I'm the most excited about, even though he's not the strongest. Shothra is insanely strong. Yeah, Shothra is ridiculous. Like, I would consider myself still pretty novice at Shothra, and the stuff she's already doing is ridiculous. There's a long way for me to go with Shothra. But yeah, getting back to who I'd be excited for, Eyebomb was probably the only Science that I would be excited for, and we're getting him, which is awesome. For skill, honestly, Zemo would be pretty exciting. Kingpin too. I would be excited about Valkyrie. I like Valkyrie a lot. I guess I can put it on here. In terms of mutant, who would I be excited for? I don't know that any of the remaining ones are all that exciting to me. Archangel's probably the clear strongest out of these. And this is pretty out of date too. Toad would be kind of exciting. I'd be somewhat excited about Toad. Let's ban that Photon and probably Scream as well. Yeah, I'll run with that. Tech. Honestly, I'd be a little bit excited about Doc Ock. But we're kind of running out of champs that I would be super excited about. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, like no one's really jumping out to me as being super exciting for me. They have Silk, but Silk is not as great this meta. Yeah, none of these are really standing out to me too much as being particularly exciting for me personally. Obviously, their meta relevance and strength is a completely different story, and I do rank plenty of champions that I'm not excited about just because of how good they are. What do I want to do here? Let's go Kushala and Bullseye. Ball the Summoner's Choice Shothra is the most relevant one despite being the least hyped up. I would say that's only because Herc isn't a 7-star. If Herc was still available, he'd probably still be the most. But I would agree that of the ones that are accessible, she's probably up there. Do I need a defender? Yeah, I do. Absorbing Down would be cool, but 206. That's a great call out, Robert. I missed him on that. I would be excited about Abspin. You got Nugget? Oh, were you both trying to snipe? Maybe next time. Let's throw down Maestro. Oh wait, what am I gonna do for this Enchantress? Actually, let's toss out Bullseye, bait out someone useful, and then... Then Kushala, I think I have the least chance of using again. Yeah, throw him this round, I think. Hey, Josue, your new subscriber. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Just a quick question, do you recommend you to level up 7-star Danny Moonstar? Josue, I'd say that's very much, how do you like her? Because if you enjoy her, absolutely. But if you're not a fan of her, then I wouldn't bother. And leveling up is also kind of dependent on how much ISO you have. If you're overflowing with the ISO, then absolutely. I'm at the point where I level up all my 7 stars. Just because I have the ISO for it. In terms of raw strength, she's got her uses. She's not the most like ridiculous meta champ, but I like her. She's cool. Imagine wanting a Tigra? Yeah, not me. Come on. Let me get one. This sort of stuff is why I don't really like Kushala. It just gets to be such a pain to get these spells going. That was a lucky spell combo. Kushala is probably the closest thing I have to a regretful rank up. I ranked her up thinking I was going to love her, and I just kind of didn't. And I mistimed that, so she's going to have time to get a special 3 off. I was throwing anyway, but... Been trying to snipe for 45 minutes? I'm surprised you haven't gotten it, Nugget. Volatility has got a rank 4 Kushala. I didn't know that, but that's cool. Again, a very strong champion, just, I don't know, hasn't been my favorite playstyle. It's not Kushala's fault Enchantress sucks. That's definitely part of it. But even in good situations, I don't know, she just hasn't really been it for me. Okay, can I afford to Juggernaut this? No, I cannot. I guess I Vox this? It's a little funky, but I think it makes the most sense. Vox isn't psychic shielding, is he? Does not appear so. No way that was a parry. I was holding block the entire run-in. Also, what's up with onslaughts and wanting to just throw full combos into block today? I should have hit block. Maybe I could have paused this enough. Yeah, not great. Rintra though, Rintra's not great for Maestro. That might be a win. Okoye is pretty good. For what matchup? Or just in general? Because yeah, she definitely is. Oh, why would you wish a tiger upon truth? I mean, I certainly hope everyone gets what they're looking for out of Heart of Fire. The thing that I do appreciate about these is that they do a very good job of making sure there's different things for different people. I usually hear quite a few people on, like, I want this champion, but I don't want those ones, and then there's people with the complete opposite, or different options, you know. They seem to have done a good job of making sure there's something for everyone. I hope you get a 7-star Beast. I forgot Beast is in the game. What a champion. So you've heard Wolverine X23 is getting a rework. She is, Epilox, but we don't know when. Why would they do that? They had a rank 4 StarkSpidey. That's wild. Rank 4 StarkSpidey would take that fight so fast. Have a 6-star Nexus on your mini right now. Between getting her for the first time or getting Fat-Man for the first time. Definitely Fat-Man, Epilox. X23 rework is probably like 6 months out at the soonest. So I would not take that poll so speculatively. By the time her rework's coming out, that account will probably be on past 6 stars at that point. It's unfortunate that that hit me. No. Ah, that was so close to a good fight. Oh, I have a permanent disintegration. I was stalling because of willpower. I didn't notice that I had that on me, yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Don't understand how she was released as is. Special 2 kills everything. Wow, they did that fight really well, but I totally could have won that. Keep in mind, one, that she's currently got the vicious bug, so she's stronger than she should be. But yeah, even without that, she's incredibly strong. In BGs, you'd rather have Chavez for Serpent be like Kushala more in War. Yeah, I can certainly get that. I'd rather have Shathra than either of them. Those 3K crits would go hard on Peace. Alright. That snowballed quick? For real, it was going well. How much buffed? All of the vicious effects in the game are currently set at 100%. And hers is supposed to be... Let's see. It's only been for this current build, so anything pre-April is the correct values. And she was certainly still good before April. But her Vicious is supposed to be 60%. And it's set at 100%. So the Vicious specifically, so I guess her dot in the, does she have a name for that mode? Oh, Nugget with the snipe. Her dot should be 40% worse there. All right, Nugget, what is your roster looking like these days? Rank 4 Kindred, I knew that you had that, but I forgot. Yikes. Domino, Rintra, okay. You're running Abstan in the deck? I was thinking about subbing him in. Photon could be a pain too. Man, something about Nova in my mind is making me think it's Lumitrix. Do they look similar in their profile? Oh, my Shathra. Ban my Shathra. The Vicious buff screwed you in War. You was using Onslaught on a Hazard Shift versus Gore. Ah, okay. Whose Vicious are we talking about? I think it's every Vicious in the game, Zero. I think it was like a global bug. That's what I've heard. I haven't seen the actual communications about it. So let me go find the actual source. Finally, after an hour. Yeah, come get your free points, Nugget. Want to see that Nova on defense? Yeah. Okay, where did they post about the Vicious stuff? Did they make an official thing? Oh, I want StarkSpidey so bad, but I need a domino counter. Yeah, I don't see the, like, where did they put communications for it? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Ah, Trello board. That makes sense. I'll see if I can pull it up. You got jugs. I don't love any of these. Yeah, that could be a problem. Yes, all vicious abilities in the game have been set to 100% potency only since the 50.0 build. Well, I was tapping Penny! It just doesn't let you put in any inputs in like the last second and a half. It's... I'm so screwed now. Can't believe that. But anyway, here it is. No, accidental striker too. Going for it. Yep, funny. Your rank 3 Dazzler cannot cook in GC, so sad? Really? Why does she not work? I'm kind of surprised by that. I don't really know how she works though. Hey Bryce, how's it going? I'm just playing some GC. Hovering around 100 points. I'm still in such a bad spot. Shuri was probably the single worst champion it could have auto-placed on defense for me. Let's go with Titania. Around the same? Nice, Bryce. Good place to be in for this early. The timing of the indestructible messes with her rotation. Can you not stall it out? Because for some champs, like with Guardian, it's totally fine to just wait out the indestructible. But then for ones like Silk, you really kind of just need to... Oh, and I forgot about the short stuns. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Was up to 110, down to 60, now back to 120. Nice job. Keep throwing special 2 into indestructible, it's so annoying. W fight. Yeah, that was it was quick. Say that. Sinister is doing 21k ticks of degen. Nice. Alright, I'm worried that I'm gonna get way too much power here. Whoever hasn't done the Mutant Necro Challenge, go now. That's a really good call out. Is he bugged? Bryce, yeah, everyone with Vicious. Currently Vicious is stronger than it should be for everyone. Where was my parry? Ugh, still too much power. Just trying to crack 100 because you want to get the Deathless selectors as soon as you can? Will that even give you enough for it though, Santi? Because they're more than 20k, right? What happened there? Spyro gains so much power, it's annoying. Yeah, it's too much. I might just get rid of her in the deck. Because this is like not even manageable. Although that was a lot of damage. Not that many mutants who benefit from Vicious. Yeah, but they were calling out specifically Sinister, who's already a very good option. GG Nugget, well done. Maybe Medusa would have been a better option. I probably could have nuked pretty quickly with her. Where did they say the Sinister bug happened? It's everywhere, JJ. Everything in the game with Vicious since the 50.0 patch, which was April. I mean, it'll be gone by next week because that's when the new update happens, so. Well, assuming they fix it in that update. Although I'm kind of surprised that it needs an update for it. After that long just leaved in the game? 1 month? I mean, there's been bugs that are a lot longer standing than that. Plus, I don't know that that's a good precedent to set. There are a lot of bugs that I want fixed that I don't want to say, oh, they've been around for a month. They're stuck that way now. I'll ban Serpent. Just buff Sinister. I think Sinister is probably good enough as he currently is. Maybe I should take Spiral out of the deck. That was unmanageable. Don't take out Spiral. Just get as many Ruptures and Special 3 nuke. Yeah. That might be the play. Probably Special 1 into combo with Striker, Blade, Special 3, hope it kills. Maybe I'll need to give it a try. Oops. Oh yeah, Special 3 doesn't go off Ruptures, that's true. That one goes off of the others. What are they called? The stuff that increases the ability accuracy of the debuffs. Regardless, you can probably still cap that out. Ooh, Medusa. I like that. Let's go with Shuri for Skull, I guess. Probably best. When do you throw Blades? I like to go 4-hit combo Blades, and then then you can go medium, and then another 5-hit combo. So essentially 4-hit combo, blades, 7-hit combo. And that sets you up for some really nice rotations also. But with this much power, probably not as well. I'm surprised how well that other person did with Silk versus Enchantress. LMLM into blades? I don't think that works. Does it? You can't keep blades after a combo like that, can you? I didn't think you could finish her combo, but I typically go medium, light, light, light. Leave the combo open-ended, blades, and then 7-hit. You're asking, you have no idea? Okay, I don't think you can use the blades after a combo ender. I spent a while trying out different stuff with her when she was new. I'm pretty sure I tried that. I can show you the rotation that I like after this if you want. Not too bad. I like to go up for blades, Alberto, but I think some people do down. Wait, can you do down? I don't think you can do down for blades, actually. That's only Ares. Although, again, it's been a while since I read her abilities. I got the muscle memory with up, at least. You hold the left side and swipe up with your right thumb. That's a thing? I didn't know that would work. That is very interesting. You can do both up and down for Ares? Yeah, for Ares you definitely can, but I think Spiral is just up. Okay, what are we throwing down? Usually get more consistent activations with it. Yeah, it takes some practice to get the up swipes timed correctly. It's a little funky. Always relic into blades just for safety. Yeah. It's a different feeling to get it timed for sure. It was harder than I thought it would be. They really don't have much for defense here. Mantis, okay. Oops. No, that was stupid. I shouldn't have gone for the heavy so much. Yeah, still plenty. Any notable MVPs this season so far? Shothra, for sure. The really nice thing about Shothra is that you can't overshoot, because she's got the whole special 3 lock and less heavy charge. It's a fairly middle-of-the-road meta in terms of it's not super difficult, but it's not like crazy nuky. It's not a bad meta overall. Juggernaut's been insane, but when isn't he? A lot of Mystics are good, but be careful if you run high Mystic Dispersion, because Like Chavez, I've had some issues with overshooting. Spiral, absolutely, I've had issues with overshooting. I don't have Rinter in the deck, but I would bet he has similar problems. Other than that, I can't think of anyone that was really standing out. Yeah. Overall, I'd say it's like a 7 out of 10 meta. I certainly don't mind it. It's not a crazy nuke fest, which I like. Okay, back over 100. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. I think I'm about even on wins and losses overall, so I will take it. Looks like Mr. Abdo is live. So I am gonna head on over there. If you feel like joining me, there is the link. Well, thank you very much to everyone who showed up tonight. This was a fun push. I didn't exactly make any crazy progress, but still a fun time nonetheless. But hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I will catch you later. See ya.